A very good morning, children. Here am I to take an economics class once again. In the last class, we studied about, of course, the lesson is, the economic entities. And in the last class, we did a recapitulation a little bit. We did about consumer, a classification of consumer and the importance of consumer. Well, today we shall do who are producers, different types of producers and the importance of producers. Okay, let's go. First, people or a group of people who produce or manufacture goods with the view of earning money. Okay, so who are producers then? Producers are usually a businessmen, isn't it? Why is they in the market? Is there to earn the profit, right? So producer are who? They are people who are in the market to produce goods and services in order to, with the view of earning money. Okay, so these producers usually make use of all factors of production like land, labor, capital to produce the product. All right. Well, now we'll switch on to the classification or the types of producers. First, primary producers. Okay. Now, who are primary producers? Well, primary producers are those producers who who mainly produces goods that are related to agriculture and allied activities. Okay. So these producers, makes use of the natural resources around them to produce the goods. Okay. So they usually produce what? Food, crop, vegetables, fruits, etc. They are also engaged, in activities like poultry farming, animal husbandry, fishery, etc. Okay, so the goods produced by primary sector is also known as what? Primary goods. Okay, now let's go to secondary or secondary producers. Okay, now who are secondary producers? Now, secondary producers are those producers who are mainly engaged in the production of goods and services that are related to what? Industry or manufacturing unit. Okay, so usually this kind of producers, the secondary producers, may be engaged in a large scale production or in a medium scale production or in a small scale production, depending upon the nature of product that they are producing. Okay, depending upon the kind of goods or kind of things or commodity that they're producing, they may be engaged in a small scale production or large scale production or a medium scale production. All right, so the goods produced by the secondary sector is also known, that's why it is, that's why the goods produced by secondary sector is also known as what? A finished product or a manufactured product. All right, now we'll start to next, that is the next type of producers are the tertiary producers. Who are tertiary producers? Well, tertiary producers are producers who produces services. Okay, see, to produce agricultural goods or to produce industrial goods, what do you require? You require various kinds of services, isn't it? And these services, what kind of service? Well, the services may be the railway or transport and communication, or say banking or insurance services or storage services, isn't it? So all this kind of services are provided by who? It is provided by the tertiary sector. Okay, that is why tertiary sector is also known as what? It is also known as a service sector. Okay, now let's see the importance of producers. Well, the producers plays a very important role in an economy. Without producers, there can be no production at all. All right, so let's see the importance of producers. First is the supply of goods and services. Well, producers are the main source of supply of goods and services in the market. Okay, without producers, there can be no supply of goods and services in the market. The various kinds of goods and services that we enjoy in the market are all the gift of producers, let's say. Though we have to pay money for it, we can say it's a gift of producers, because without them we will not be able to enjoy the goods and services that we require. Understood? So they are the main source of goods and services in the market. Well, next is efficient utilization of resources. Okay, producers are the leading person who takes initiative to utilize all the resources efficiently. As all of us know that resources are limited in the nature. So efficient utilization of resources is very important. Okay, so the efficient utilization of resources will help it will directly help in the economic development of the country, which the producer does. Okay, producer, what do they do? They are the leading people, they are the leading person who takes initiative to utilize the limited resources efficiently. Okay, so that it not only helps them, it also helps the country in the economic development. All right, now let's see the third type. The third importance of economy, that is increase in income and employment opportunities. Okay, producers also play a very important role in this generation of income and in creation of employment opportunities. The more and more producers we have, the more and more income will be generated and more job opportunities will be created. Okay, so that way what happened, more and more people will get an opportunity to work and earn income. You understood? Okay, if there is if there are a lot of producers in the market, then in that way what happens, more producers means more work, employment opportunities will be created. More work, isn't it? More work means more people will get an opportunity to work, they will get employment. So that way what happens, they get an opportunity or to earn income. So they are directly, producers directly helps in the in the generation of income and creation of employment opportunities. All right. Next is increase in export earning. Now, what is it? Let's find out. How is in what way producers are important in that way? Well, the increase of export earning depends upon the producers who are engaged in the production of exportable items. Now, what does this mean? What is export earning? What is the meaning of export earning? Export earning means the earning that you give. That means the income that you earn by exporting commodities to other countries. Export earning means the earning that you get or the income that you earn by exporting commodities to the other countries. Okay, so by encouraging more and more producers to come in the market who are engaged in the manufacture of exportable item, will greatly help the economy to increase the export earning. Okay, so today we're going to stop here. What did we do today? We studied about the meaning of producers, and we also talked about the various types of producers and their importance. Okay, we shall stop here and see you in the next class. Till then, keep revising and stay safe.